everything boils down to Maricopa County. Yes, I'm as frustrated as the next person for the constant delays, and it does actually feel like all of the other hopium that people have depended upon. The Mueller report's going to come out and it's going to exonerate. Well, I did actually exonerate 45, and then the Durham investigation, which is still coming. It's, you know, in our lives we have time frames that we, you know, are used to and accustomed to, and you know, bills are due at a certain time, and you go through school and you have homework due at a certain time, or you have graduations at a certain time, and there's a certain regularity. But when it comes to the legal system, legal process, with everything thrown against your, you know, all of the money and all of the influence against your position, you can't expect a quick process to take place. So that's my initial encouragement. But what this video I want to talk about is why so focused on Maricopa. Why don't I talk about, I do talk about other things. I'll talk about whatever I want to talk about. But yes, there's just an endless list of horrible things that have happened in the last 8-9 months, right? 8 months, right? That's how long this administration, like total chaos and collapse. But Victor Davis Hanson was on Tucker Carlson's past week. He said something shocking and stunning. He's always on top of it. He's like a very serious person that I highly respect because he knows the history and he's able to do an assessment of what's going on now based on the historical record. He said the turnover of artillery, of munitions, of arms to the Taliban just last week, that handover by the U.S. government to a terrorist organization is the largest in history. In history. It's the largest handing off of military supplies to anyone, an enemy or not, in history. Turning it over to the enemy. Historically, if you're on the run, right, you're losing a battle and you're on the run, you detonate your artillery stashes and caches. You detonate them. You don't want them falling into enemy hands. You destroy everything. You don't hand them over. But none of that would have happened if what's going on, if what's going on and being uncovered potentially, right, in Maricopa County, that hadn't happened, this wouldn't have happened. That's why this is the single most important thing happening on the planet. God is in control.